Hello friends, I'm Neshik and today in this video I'll show you how to create and display beautiful sales alert notifications and also some different types of alert notifications like review notification, email subscription notification, etc. for absolutely free. So to do this thing, we'll be using a free plugin called Notification X. Now before we proceed further, let me show you some different types of notifications that you can create using this plugin. So the most popular one and the most common one is this sales alert notification. So using this plugin, you can display these kind of different pop-ups at the bottom left corner of your screen, of your e-commerce website screen, and it will display the customer's actual name. So it would say something like this customer, for example, the customer name is Afzal. Afzal from Mumbai purchased this particular product 10 minutes ago or 2 days ago or 5 hours ago. Let me show you an example on an actual website. So as you can see, this is an actual website, and here as you can see at the bottom left corner, it will display this customer's name. So this customer recently purchased this product. Let me see once more. It will display this thing every 5 seconds. So let's wait. So here as you can see another one, this customer purchased this product about 10 hours ago. And if you click on this thing, you will be redirected to that particular product. So as you can see, when I click on this thing, I am redirected to this product. And again, it will just keep on displaying about different customers who purchase these products or different type of products from different places at different time. You can also create these kind of things at the top. So as you can see, I've created this top bar at the top of this website. You can also obviously display this bar at the bottom of your website. And there's some more things that you can create using this simple free plugin. And doing everything is super easy. So in this example also, you can see the actual name of the customer. You can see the product that customer purchased and when did this customer purchase. This is the most common example, sales alert notification. And similarly, you can also create blog engagement notification. So whenever someone comments on any blog, so this is helpful for bloggers. So whenever someone comments on any particular blog, you can display these kind of notifications. The first one was useful for e-commerce websites, another one for blogs. Then you also have review websites. So whenever someone leaves any review for any product or for any particular post, you can also display these reviews just like this thing. Okay, so instead of sales, it will display these reviews. Similarly, you can also display a count. So if you're doing some download thing, so this particular product or this particular MP3 or this particular PDF was downloaded this many times. And whenever if you want to use this as email subscription also, you can use it. So whenever someone subscribes to your email notification, your newsletter, it will display this notification. And I have shown you this notification bar. You can display these kind of different notification bar at top or at bottom of your website. Now let's see how this is done. So doing this thing is really easy. First of all, obviously make sure you have an e-commerce website or a blog or some kind of WordPress website. Now go to your dashboard. Now for this example, I'll be using this e-commerce website. So as you can see over here, now for those of you if you don't already have an e-commerce website or a blog or any kind of website, you can actually go to YouTube and search for Neshik e-commerce if you want to create an e-commerce website, or Neshik blog or Neshik website or Neshik membership website. Any kind of website you want to create, just type my name and type the type of website you want to create. So here as you can see, if you type in Neshik e-commerce, you will get this video. So I've created this e-commerce website that you see on your screen. I've created this entire complete professional e-commerce website using only free resources. So this website is created using only free theme and only free plugins. So absolutely free without investing a single penny. So if you don't already have an e-commerce website, make sure you watch this video and create your own e-commerce website. And once you have that thing, you can now come back to your dashboard and you have to install a new plugin. So to do this thing, hover over plugins from the left hand side and click on add new. And over here under search plugins, just search for this thing, Notification X. Now you should see this plugin Notification X by WP Developer. Now you have to do one thing, you just have to click on install now button. So I have already installed and activated, that's why I don't get that button. Here it says it is already active, but you will see a button like this, install now, click on that button. Once you install that thing, you will see another button which would say activate. Click on that button and this plugin will be activated for you. Now as soon as you activate this plugin, you will get this page. Okay, this is the quick builder page. So this is just to help you, build this thing very simply. And this is the most amazing thing about this plugin. They have made the process super simple. So suppose if you want to create a sales notification, you can simply select this option, sales notification. Now what type of sales do you want to display? WooCommerce sales or easy digital download sales? Suppose I select WooCommerce sales because this is a WooCommerce website. And after that, once you select this option, now you can go to this option, you can click on this option, or you can click on this button next. And here, as you can see this, you can now select the type or the style or the layout that you want to display. So the one that I have used over here is this one. Okay, as you can see. So this is, I think, this option. So if you want to use this option, you can simply tick mark this thing, or if you want to use this option or this style, you can simply tick mark this thing as well. Or you can do one thing again, go back, and if you select some other option, for example, if you want to display comments pop-ups, so you can select comments, select wordpress.com or .org, click on next, and again you can select this style. So in what style do you want to display this? You can also do this thing for reviews. So as you can see, if you select reviews, if you go to design, you can see this is how it will display. It will display the whenever someone gives any review on any product or anything, it will display it like this. You can also do it for e-learning. So if you have created an LMS website using Tutor or using LearnDash, you can use this option and click on next. And in the next page, you can see the design. So whenever someone enrolls in any course, it will display a notification like this. So this customer enrolled in this particular course. You can use this plugin as well. So this is really simple. Now just to keep things simple, I'll select sales notification because this is the most common one. And after that, we'll click on next. And you can select any style. For example, if I want to select this style, I can select this thing and click on next again. And now you have to select the position where you want to display this thing, bottom left or bottom right. So whatever position you want, you can select this thing. Now where do you want to show? You have to select this option. So do you want to show this thing everywhere, like on every single page, on every single blog post everywhere? Or if you want, you can select this option, show on selected. And now you can select all the places where you want to show. For example, if you want to show on front page, you can select this option. And do you want to display this for everyone or only for logged in users or logged out users? Now this is the free plugin. If you use the pro plugin or the premium version of this plugin, you will get many more features and many more options. I want to keep it very simple. I'll select show everywhere for everyone, and then we'll click on next. And once this is done, you can click on launch. So as you can see, in just 4 simple steps, you can now create your first option. And here, as you can see, this is how it will be created. I have already created 2. Let me actually go ahead, delete both the options. So I can delete both the options that I had already created. Now, if I come back to this website and refresh it, because I've deleted them, now I won't see any top bar or I won't see any such pop-up at bottom left. Now, because we have created this newly one, I can now enable this thing, come back to my website, refresh it. And now it will display those pop-ups. Let's wait. It will display that by default every 5 seconds. So here, as you can see, this is now displaying. Obviously, you can control this thing. You can control the timing and everything. Now, right now, what we have done is we have just selected a quick setup. If you want, you can also do some advanced setting with this option. Now, if you click on edit, you will get some more options. So here, as you can see, when you click on edit, you'll see this screen. Again, you can change this thing. Instead of sales notification, you can also do it, do some changes over here. Now, if you go to design, this is your design. You can also go to advanced design. If you want to change the background color or text color, if you want to give some border, you can also change the shape of the image. So here, as you can see, the image shape is this circular shape. If you want to make it rounded or square, you can do that thing as well. Position we have seen. Where do you want to show the image? So right now the image is showing at left. So here, as you can see, at left, the image showing. If you want, you can also select this image or display this image at the right side. So this image will show over here at the right hand side and all this text at the left hand side. So you can do all these things. You can change the font size and everything. And again, let me remind you one thing. This is all happening with the free version. So this is really amazing. Now you can go to content and you can change this thing as well. So right now it is displaying the full name of the customer. So here, as you can see, whatever the customer's full name is. So instead of full name, if you just want to display the first name, last name, or if you want to display some custom text over here, so a customer purchased, instead of displaying customer's name, some custom text, you can also do that thing as well. Now we are also displaying the product title. So if you want, instead of product title, you can just select any anonymous product if you want. And we are also displaying definite time. So this time ago, or you can select some times ago, or you can actually display this definite time. So on this date at this particular time, you can select this option as well. Now, whenever someone clicks on this thing, so if a person comes over here, they see this thing, when they click on this thing, normally they are redirected to the product page. If you want, you can change this thing. You can make it none, or you can, in the premium version, you can also make some changes to the link. Now, if you go to display, again, you can change this thing. Where do you want to display this thing? And after that, you will see the option, final option, this customize option. So here you can also select max width for this thing. So this maximum width for this pop-up right now is 500 pixels. Obviously, if you want, you can change this thing from here. And when you scroll down, you will see the delay before notification. So this thing, after 5 seconds, it will display. So whenever a person comes to your website, after 5 seconds, this thing will display. Again, you can, control this thing. If you want to increase or decrease this number, you can do that thing. Now, for how long should this thing be displayed? So this is right now displaying for 5 seconds. So whenever this shows up, this will remain over here for 5 seconds. If you want, you can increase or decrease this number. So as you can see, this is displayed for 5 seconds, and after that, this will disappear. So you can increase or decrease this number as well. I would recommend you to make it to maybe 7 or 10 seconds. And you can also control the delay between. So between this thing and this thing disappearing and the next pop-up appearing, what is the delay? So here the delay is 5 seconds. Obviously, if you want, you can change this thing as well. So when you edit this thing, as you can see, you get some more options. You can now just go ahead and publish this thing. This is so easy. Now let's see, we can also create that top bar. So if you want to create that thing, you can click on add new. And here, let's give it a title of top bar, or if you want to display this thing at bottom, you can change that title as well. Now in source, instead of sales notification or comments, we will select notification bar. Now we'll click on next, and here you can see the design. Now another great feature with this plugin is that you can also create or you can build your own notification bar. You can design your own notification bar using Elementor. So there are 3 pre-made options. I think the pre-made ones look good, but obviously if you want, you can just go ahead, click on build with Elementor. You can import any one of these and you can use Elementor to build your own style. I would recommend you to select this option. The third one looks so much better. You can select this option and you can advanced design this thing and you can change some option. For example, if I don't like this dark blue color background, I can select maybe black color background color. Okay. Then text color, I can make it white by default. Okay, by default also it is white. You can change that thing. You can make some other color. Button background color here, as you can see, is this color. So instead of this, maybe I want a red color. So I'll select red color. Button text color will make it white. Whatever you want to do it. Or maybe button background color will make it yellow. And text color, button text color will make it black. And you can also go ahead, do some changes. Where do you want to show the close button? So whenever someone wants to close this thing, so if this thing is displayed at top, I want to close that thing or hide that thing. Where do you want to display that close button? So right now here, as you can see in this example, it is given at the extreme right. And if you want, you can select this thing, you can make it left. You can also select or you can also control font size from here. Once you do this thing, you can now go to content. And now we can change the content. So right again, if you go back to design, you can see in between the main content says save big and get lifetime unlimited notification X for $99. So instead of that text, what text do you want to display? So you can type in that text over here. So maybe let me type in get 50% off on all products. And it's just some dummy text over here. Or maybe let me increase this text on all products below 2,000 rupees. Okay, something like this. You can obviously do some more changes. Again, if you come back here, as you can see, the button says get offer. So instead of get offer, I want to type in shop now. All right. And button URL. Whenever someone clicks on this button, again, if I come back to design, whenever someone clicks on this button, where do you want them to be redirected? So maybe I want them to be redirected to the shop page. So I'll copy the shop page link, go to content and paste in this link over here. Now, if you want to enable countdown, so here as you can see, it will display this countdown timer. Obviously, we want to enable this thing and you can select countdown text. Again, if you go back to design here, as you can see, countdown text here says ending in. So I can come back to content and I'll also maybe type in the same thing, ending in. And after that, and once it is expired, it will just display expired. Now from here, you can select the start and end date. So starts today and ends maybe at the end of this month. Okay, once you do this thing, now click on next. And again, where do you want to show this thing and for whom do you want to display this thing? Now click on next again. Position at top or at bottom. This time let's select maybe not bottom because we are already displaying this option at bottom. So let's keep it top. You can also make it sticky and you can also make it overlapping. So if your menu is getting displayed at top of this bar, you can select overlapping and this bar will display at top. So you can, do these things as well. And if you want, you can also hide the close button. I would not recommend that. Make sure close button is displayed and I would, untick overlapping and maybe sticky bar is fine. So sticky bar, what this will do is, even if the person scrolls down, that bar will stick at top, okay, or that bar will be fixed at top. Now for this also you can control initial delay, auto hide. So if you want to hide this thing automatically after 10 seconds, 50 seconds, you can do that thing as well. Maybe let's select after 10 seconds, I want to hide this thing automatically, and I want to open this link in a new tab. So whenever someone clicks on that button, it will be open in a new tab. Now you can click on publish and this thing will be published. And this is automatically enabled. Now if I come back to this page and refresh it, now let's wait for 5 seconds so that both the things will display. Now just after 5 seconds, here as you can see, this thing is also displaying and this thing is also displaying because the initial delay was 5 seconds. Now that thing automatically disappeared after 10 seconds because that is what we just did. Okay. Now if I change that thing, you can again go back, you can create this thing and later on come back, you can edit this thing and you can do some changes as well if you want. And this thing will keep on displaying at bottom left. That sales notification. You can also control that thing as well. So here as you can see, sales notification is displaying. Now this is not displaying any random thing. This is displaying actual orders. So if I go back to my dashboard and if I hover over WooCommerce and click on orders, now here as you can see, it is actually displaying these orders that you have received on this website. Okay, all these orders. So it is not displaying any just random text or custom text. It is displaying actual orders, and it is displaying the name of actual customers and what products they have actually purchased. So this is really useful. You can use this thing for so many purposes. You can use this thing to improve sales on your website, and this also gives credibility to your website because you're obviously not Facebook or Amazon that everyone knows you, everyone believes you. Whenever a person comes to your website for the first time, they are hesitant whether I should purchase this product, whether they will deliver it, or is it just a scam. So whenever they see these kind of notices, it gives them some confidence and it builds credibility for your website. So that is really amazing. And also it will help you to grab your visitors, attention. So this thing, I found this plugin really helpful, and that is the reason why I'm recommending you. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. I have so many more videos coming in future. Now if you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video and share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comments section below. And thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.